and welcome to another Tub Pilates video. My name is Sarah and today we are going to be moving into a more advanced class. So we'll go through some of the foundational moves but also move into the more advanced inverted positions. So there's going to be a lot of rolling, a lot of flexion, a lot of fun. So grab your mat and let's get into it. Okay, we're going to start with our spine stretch. Like I said, we're going to be going through a lot of inversions and flexions of the spine, so let's make sure we're warmed up properly. I'm going to start with my legs long. I'm going to take my arms out. I'm going to take an inhale. On my exhale, I'm going to flex over to the side. Come back to center, just getting a little bit of lateral flexion in before we begin because this feels so nice. And one more this way. And then sit up nice and tall. We're gonna have the knees bent just for a second. We're gonna do a little bit of breath work before we really get into everything. So we're gonna have our hands to our ribs. We're gonna inhale through the nose and feel our ribs expand nice and wide. Exhale fully through the mouth and feel everything knit back together. So inhale and exhale. This helps us get more control and get deeper into our transverse abdominis. Let's do it one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Okay, keep doing that breath throughout all of class. All right, we're gonna start with our spine stretch. So take your legs out nice and wide. If your hamstrings are tight, keep them bent. Palms face each other. We're sitting up. Shoulders are nice and back. Inhale. And exhale, nod the chin, scoop the abs, and roll forward. Really flex that spine. Inhale, and exhale. Reverse the movement, roll it back up nice and tall. Inhale. Exhale, nod the chin, scoop the abs, and roll forward. This time, take the hands on the outside edges of those feet. Give yourself a deeper leg stretch. Deepen that scoop in the abs. Inhale, and exhale. Round back out one more time. Inhale. And exhale. Nod the chin and roll it forward. Good. Roll it back up. Hands are going to come out like a T, moving into our saw. Inhale as you twist over to the right. That back palm flips up and we saw off that pinky toe with our pinky finger. Come back up and we twist. Inhale. Exhale. And back to center. This time, try to keep a flat back as we do this to deepen the hamstring stretch. Inhale, twist. Exhale, hinge forward. Keep that back as straight as you can. And back to center. One more time, twist. And saw it off. Back to center. Hands come down. Let's scoot forward, feet find the mat. And we roll all the way back onto our backs. We're going straight into our hundreds. Hands come up to the sky. Legs come into tabletop. Glue those legs together. Inhale. Exhale. Nod the chin. Roll up and extend the legs. Start pumping those arms. Inhale. 2, 3, 4, 5. And exhale. Inhale. And exhale. Pull the belly button down. If it's pooched up, push it back down towards your spine. If this is too much, bend the knees in and stay right here. Otherwise, continue to pump those arms with the legs extended. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. Let's pull the legs in. We inhale. Exhale, press them out. Inhale and exhale. Last round, inhale, lower the legs down a little bit more. Exhale. Lift them back up and pause. Lift up a little bit higher. And lower all the way down. Feet can find the mat. We're going to move into our bridging now. So pull those feet towards your hands. Inhale. On your exhale, tilt the pelvis under and roll up one vertebra at a time until you're in your nice high bridge. Pause here. Inhale. And exhale, lower back down. One bone at a time. Untuck at the bottom. Inhale. And exhale. Tilt and roll it all the way up. Hold it here. Let's go down an inch and up an inch. Little glute lifts and lowers for 5, 4. Pull everything in nice and tight, everything squeezing. 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. Inhale and exhale. Roll it all the way down. Something's biting me. Inhale. Exhale, roll up into your bridge. Right leg comes to tabletop, up to the sky. Flex your foot, moving into our shoulder bridge. That leg comes down, point and lift. Flex and lower, point and lift. We're moving a little bit of a quicker tempo here. So find that control. 3, 2, 1. Up to the sky, pause. Inhale and exhale. Lower it down, the foot lowers. Other side, inhale. Exhale, tilt and roll it up. Pause at the top. Make sure everything's nice and tight. The leg comes to tabletop, up to the ceiling. Flex the foot, draw it down, point and lift. Flex, lower, point, lift. Inhale and exhale for 3, 2, 1, and 1. Inhale and exhale. Lower it all the way down. Foot finds the mat. Let's just sway those knees side to side for a second. Grab behind the thighs. We're going to sit up. We're moving into our hip twist. We're going to start with our fingertips pointing back towards our self, towards our butt. Legs come into tabletop. You know, I lied. I don't like that. We're going to come down here today. Okay, we'll advance it after we do this a few times. So, legs come up. We inhale. Take it to one side, then to the other, and back to center. Pause. We're staying lifted through the chest. The abs are pulled in nice and tight. We have nice control over this very long lever we've created. Inhale and exhale. Let's get one more, and then we'll attempt to advance this a little bit further. Pause. Okay, to advance this, we're going to extend the arms behind us nice and long. The legs come up. All of a sudden, my legs weigh so much more. We take them around and back to the center. Switch. Back to center. One more each way because these are brutal. Does it look like it's hard? Because it is very hard. Back to center. Inhale. Exhale. Lower the legs so slowly down to the mat. All right. We're going to have our legs extended nice and long just at the front end of the mat. Arms are out in front of us. We're going to roll down. Inhale. And exhale. We tilt the pelvis under and roll down one bone at a time. Hands come up overhead. We inhale. The hands come up. We lift. And exhale. Pull all the way up. Hands come on the outside of the feet. Inhale. And exhale down. Arms up and over. Inhale. Find your scoop and hold it. And exhale up. Hands come to the outside of the feet. I'm adding a little stretch there because I love a hamstring stretch. Up and over. Inhale, we're here. Exhale, come all the way up and over. Try not to collapse onto your thighs. Pull those abs up. Inhale and exhale. Roll down and stay. I'm going to scoot forward so I'm on the mat. I don't really like my head on the wood. And we're moving in to our ab series. It's going to be a quick one. It's going to be great. All right, take both legs up to the ceiling. We're up in forward flexion. We're grabbing hold of that right leg. The left one lowers. Pulse it to your face twice and switch. Switch and switch. Doing our scissors here or a single straight leg stretch for 4, 3, 2, 1. Take both legs up and pause. Flex your feet. We're going to do just a few with flexed feet. So we go down, pulse, pulse, and switch. This stretch is much different than with pointed toes. I like it. You might not. And 3, 2, 1, 0. Up to center. Hands come behind the head, legs are in tabletop. We're not resting, we're just moving. The left leg pulls in, we rotate to the right, moving in to the left. We're moving into our crisscross here. So side to side with nice wide elbows. And to progress this, as we twist, that hand comes behind the knee and we pull up a little higher. Other side. So we're not trying to twist any deeper. We're trying to get a deeper flexion. 3, 2, and 1. Pull them both in. Grab behind the knees and pop up. It was so much. And then, I'm sorry, we shouldn't have popped up. We're rolling down. Okay, we're moving into our roll over. So we've done a roll up. Now we're going to do the opposite of that, which is a roll over. Our hands are going to be long by our sides. We're going to use them a lot in this move. The legs extend out to 45. Inhale, the legs come up to the ceiling. Exhale, take the legs over. Flex the feet. Take them out shoulder distance apart. Inhale and exhale as you slowly lower down, bone by bone, articulating through that spine. And then the feet come back together. Inhale up, exhale over. Inhale. Take the legs out to shoulder distance. And then we inhale and exhale. Lower it back down. And the feet click together. Inhale. Exhale, we're over. Pause as you take the feet apart. Inhale and exhale. We roll it all the way down and the feet click together. This time we're going to progress this move into control balance. So we're going to inhale up, exhale over, flex the feet, take them apart. Take them all the way down to the mat if you can. Sweep the arms up. We'll go this leg first. All right, so we have hold of our left leg. The right leg comes all the way up nice and high. Inhale and exhale as we switch. We do 2 on each side. Come on down and we switch. Pull those abs in. Last one. Was that the last one? No, I'm doing 3 on each side, my mistake. But it's so fun, why wouldn't you want to? Lift it and hold. Both feet come down. I'm going to take my arms back down by my sides. Lift them, inhale. And exhale. Roll all the way down. Hold the legs out nice and long. And then lower them down. Hands come up overhead. Inhale. And exhale. We're going to roll up to the front end of our mat. That was fun, wasn't it? Those are the best. All right. So more rolling because, like I said, this is an advanced class. We should be rolling all over the place. If you didn't know, Joseph Pilates was a circus performer, not an instructor, circus performer. And that's why I like it. So we're going into circus mode now. So roll like a ball here. Again, look at your belly button, scoop the abs. Lift the feet off the mat, hands on the shins. Inhale back and exhale up. Don't let your feet hit that mat. Inhale back and exhale up. No. Inhale back, exhale up, and lower the feet down. We're going to progress this. So now we're going to combo a roll and a roll over. So we're going to inhale back, hands find the mat, legs come up and over, and then we roll back up. Ooh, try not to touch the mat. And we're over, and then we balance. So it's nice and slow. It's a fun one. Let's do it one more time. Up and over, and then back down. You know what? No, one more time. Up and over, and move into a plank, just like that. Or do it safely and slowly. Either way is fine, but we're in circus mode here. So we're in our plank position. So our shoulders are over our wrist. Again, I have this weird elbow. I'm going to try to think about having a little bend in the elbow so it's not hyperextending. The abs are pulled in nice and tight. Open shoulders, tuck that tailbone. The right foot lifts. We point it, flex it, and lower down. Leg pull front. Lift, flex, and lower. Slow and controlled. Make sure we're still breathing, never holding our breath. And one more on each side. Good. Lower the knees. And we're gonna stretch back. And then come up and move on to our side for side lying legs. Again, we can do, I keep saying again like you've been here before, but today we can either do this move up high on our elbow, down on our bicep, on our head, or if we want to go crazy, we can be here. I'm going to be crazy and go here today because we're doing our advanced mode. So our back is lined up with the back of the mat. The front of our feet are on a little bit of a diagonal forward. Okay, so our head is resting in our hands. Shoulders are stacked, hips are stacked. We're going to take that leg up. If this is not enough support, you can bend that bottom leg for more. We're going to kick forward and back. Now let's add that pulse. We kick forward, pulse, pulse, and draw it back, pulse, pulse. Saying the word pulse over and over makes it sound insane, so we're not going to say it anymore, but know that we're doing it. Dut, 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 dut. One more time. And line that leg back up. Let's point the foot as we lift and lower. Point it up, flex it down. Just to add a little bit of finesse here. Pull up through the waist. One more. And lift it. Draw big circles forward with the pointed toe. My toes are splaying to try to find more balance. 3, 2, 1. Pause. Flex the foot. Take it back for 4, 3, 2, 1. Lift and hold. And then lower it down. We're going to pull the legs in a little bit. We're going to move into a side over with a twist. So that top leg comes in front of the bottom one, and the hand is a little bit shot out away from the shoulder. Other arm out like a T. Inhale, and exhale. We press up into our side plank. I want to scoot a little forward so my wrist and shoulder are in alignment. Okay, now we're going to add that twist. We're going to inhale, and on our exhale, we're going to twist towards that opposite foot, finding a pike in those hips, and then we come back. Exhale, twist and pike, and then come back. One more twist and pike, and then come on back. Inhale and exhale. One more time, inhale and exhale. How much balance do we have today? Can we take that top leg up and hold for 3, 2, 1. Lower it down and lower all the way down. Who knew we could do that? Pull the legs in a little bit closer. Our hand is going to find that shin. The hand we were just planking on is going to come out like a T. We're going to mermaid over, finding that stretch. And then we're going to flip our legs to the other side. Again, the back is lined up with the back of the mat. Our front legs are just at a nice diagonal towards the front end of that mat, the front corner end. All right, again, I'm going to take my hand on my head onto my hand. My other hand is going to come up. Pull the abs in. We're going to start with that brush kick forward and woo, back. Forward, pulse, pulse, and back, pulse, pulse. Up and back. Kick, 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 kick. Really pull up through the waist. Find that balance. I just lost mine. Getting it back. And last one. Take that leg back to center. We're going to point up and flex it down. Lifting and lowering. Inhale and exhale. And do you hear the owls? Up and down. Last one, take it down. Pull that waist up. Point the toes. We come forward for those leg circles. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and pause, flex the foot, take it back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, lift and hold. It's the heaviest leg in the whole world. Pull your abs in, find that balance, find that strength, and lower it down. Pop up for our side overs on this side. So the top leg comes in front of the bottom leg. Arm comes out like a T. The hand is shot away from that shoulder. Inhale and exhale. We come up into our side plank. Now we're moving into that twist. So we try to touch the opposite leg as we pike up those hips and then come back. Good. Inhale and exhale. Inhale and exhale. We're here. Let's see if we can lift that top leg on this side. I don't know if I have as much balance on this one. Ready? Inhale to prepare. Exhale, we lift and hold for 5, 4, 3, 2, we got it. 1, inhale and exhale. Lower it down. We did it. Amazing. And pull those legs in. Hand comes to that shin, opposite arm comes out. We inhale and exhale for a little mermaid. Oof. Let's do it one more time. Up and over. Good. And now hands come to the mat. We're going to finish up our advanced class today with a little extension work, a little bit of swan. So we're going to start off with just our regular swan. So engage the glutes, point the toes, lift the legs. Inhale and exhale. Press up into that swan. And exhale, lower it back down. Inhale and exhale. We lift up and hold. Now let's move into our swan dive. Come back and up. We hold the shape. Come down and up. Now let's make the hands crazier. Come down and up. So we're just rocking like a little boat now. 3, 2, 1. And that looked really cool, I bet. All the way up and stretch it out. Come into your rest position, your child's pose. Stretch out that back. Inhale and exhale. Come back to the middle of your mat to say goodbye to me. I had so much fun with you today. Thank you for joining me. That was a brief version of our advanced class. Soon, you should go check out the longer ones if you like this one. Anyway, thank you for joining me. My name is Sarah. That was a Tub Pilates special. Goodbye.